Ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be a long one. How do we jump from here to there? We don't jump. That's the answer. But it starts with completing the square. Well, the general principles of completing the square is making sure that a is equal to 1, or it means make sure that there's nothing else on this side of x except for 1. How do we achieve that? By dividing everything by whatever is here. That was just a spoiler alert. Okay, let's do it. So let's say now we divide with a everywhere. You know what a does to the other a? It means don't call me, I'll call you. What we left with is this. Nice. But then the next step includes us taking this C to the other side. Okay, let's do it. Good. Did you know that there is a step somewhere, somehow, that says you take your B, you multiply it by a half, and then you square it. Well, our B here is this. This is our B, this is our C, if you remember. A, B, C. So what we have now here is going to be B over A times 1/2 all squared. This is going to be B over 2A all squared. This is the square that we are creating there and there. Okay, let's do it. It's going to be x squared plus B over A x, and then we take this thing as it is, we plug it in here. We plug the same thing here, because whatever you do on the left hand side, you should also do it on the right hand side. Nice. Okay, there is this law that says, write this down please, you factorize on this side, but you simplify on this side. So we are factorizing and simplifying. Remember that. When we factorize this, it's quite easy. The factors of x squared is x and x. The factors of this thing squared, obvious. It's gonna be b over 2a and b over 2a. Okay, let's simplify the other part. When we square everything inside here, we'll get b squared over 4a squared, if I'm not mistaken. Because 2 squared is 4 and a squared is a squared, minus c over a. We're heading there. Well, if you're still here, it means we're going. Give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to this channel. Let's continue. See, we have the same thing being multiplied together. What does that mean? Mathematically, it means it's just one bracket all squared. You see what I mean? But then on the other side, we have an LCD. An LCD here, obviously 4a squared goes to 4a squared and a goes to 4a squared. It means 4a squared is the boss here. 4a squared. How do we do it? So we take this, divide by this, and then whatever is left there, we multiply it by the numerator. We take this, divide by that, whatever is left there, we multiply it with the numerator. It's grade 5, 6 stuff, that one. Okay, so we'll be left with b squared minus, if we multiply this with that, so if we divide this with that, obvious, we'll have 4a left to multiply to c. So it's gonna be 4ac. You better practice that. Okay, what do we have now? I think we should just root both sides. If we root both sides here, we'll have this. You know what a square and a square root does? You know what a square and a root does? Okay, what are we left with? We are left with the square root of 4 is 2. The square root of a squared is a. I hope you're not confused there. Oh, I can already smell the answer. So now what we have is to transpose that to the other side. That will give us negative b over 2a plus or minus a root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Stay with me. We have yet another LCD here. Well, it's the same thing in both the factors, so we take only one 2a. Divide all the 2a's with 2a's, you know, they cancel out. So we are left with negative b plus or minus a root of b squared minus 4ac. And there we have it. Proven. Thank you for watching.